We turn our attention to Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who appears to be facing mounting challenges. Week after week, Australians are witnessing a leader who struggles to take control, fails to seize critical moments, and lacks the ability to articulate a clear, decisive position. Rather than leading from the front, he often seems to be in the back seat, hesitant, uncertain, and, at times, even oblivious to crucial developments. And perhaps, deep down, even he recognizes it. This morning, Albanese appeared on ABC Radio, likely expecting the usual soft treatment. Instead, when questioned about whether he saw himself as the underdog in the upcoming election, his frustration was evident. "You're verbalizing me there," he snapped at the host, before receiving a blunt response. "Well, that's my job. But is it?" The ABC, as a taxpayer-funded broadcaster, is expected to maintain impartiality, not to engage in gotcha journalism. Nevertheless, his reaction was telling. It was another moment that exposed his thin skin and inability to handle scrutiny. The reality is, the more Australians see him faltering, the more they are turning away. A fresh news poll has revealed that voters in Western Australia, the very state that helped deliver him power in 2022, are losing confidence. Only 35% of WA voters believe the Albanese government deserves re-election, while 50% say it's time for a change. Even more concerning for Labor, 1 in 5 of its own supporters now believe Albanese does not deserve a second term. This should set off alarm bells within the party. Western Australia played a pivotal role in Labor's victory, largely due to the immense popularity of then Premier Mark McGowan. His strong leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic created a wave of support that Albanese was able to capitalise on. In 2022, a vote for Labor federally felt like a vote for McGowan. Albanese positioned himself as WA's partner in Canberra, playing into the state's historic suspicion of the wise men from the East. But this time, things are different. While WA Labor remains on track to win the upcoming state election in March, the sentiment at the federal level has shifted. Current WA Premier Roger Cook does not command the same unwavering support as his predecessor, and Albanese can no longer rely on WA Labor to carry him across the line. The Prime Minister's passive approach was on full display this past fortnight. For the second consecutive week, he would have Australians believe he was completely unaware of a major security threat, a caravan packed with explosives discovered in New South Wales. This serious situation, which could have led to mass casualties, was kept from the public for 10 days, only coming to light after it was exposed by the Daily Telegraph. Despite its severity, Albanese refuses to disclose when he was informed about the threat. His response? "We don't talk about operational matters. While national security protocols must be respected, the public deserves transparency." NSW Premier Chris Minns confirmed he was briefed the very next day. Why, then, does the Prime Minister refuse to reveal when he was told? His reluctance only reinforces the perception of weakness, validating opposition leader Peter Dutton's calls for an inquiry into the matter. And then there's his response, or rather, his lack of one, to Donald Trump's latest foreign policy declarations, including a proposal regarding Gaza. When questioned, Albanese simply shrugged it off, stating, "I don't intend to have a running commentary." While diplomacy requires caution, complete silence is hardly a strategy. Australians expect their leader to have a position on issues with potential global ramifications. Instead, he doubled down, admitting that points towards the need to sit back. There it is. Sitting back. That is the Albanese approach in a nutshell. In a time of rising global tensions, economic challenges, and security threats, Australia cannot afford a leader who chooses to take a backseat. Every misstep only reinforces the growing narrative, one of indecisiveness, passivity, and a failure to lead. No wonder even Labor voters are starting to walk away. That's all for tonight. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on the latest political developments. See you next time.